Hey, good people, it's a beautiful and wonderful moment once again here with you. Yes, we thank God for the days are moving, the days are almost ending for this year, and we just need to appreciate God. We just need to tell God, thank you for everything, because He has allowed us this far that we've come. He has given us health, He has given us life this far, and we thank God. Yes, it's just some few days, that is 30th and 31st, and then we go to a new year. So we thank God this far. What can you tell? What can you say that you've reached this far? We just need to thank God. We thank God because what else? You know, I was just thinking about it and I'm like, oh God, it's only some few days and you're making it. The whole year, it has not been easy when I reflect back on how it has been running up and down, challenges that have been there. But here I am. I just give God all the glory for this opportunity that He has given us this far that we've come, and it is a bright moment. Good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, kindly like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's be here. This is a channel whereby we just encourage each other through the word of God, and let's build it by just encouraging me by subscribing. Yes, please help me do that. Help me reach somewhere by subscribing to my channel. Yes, good people. So if you are new, I'm Carol. Yes, and welcome as we share what God has done, as we share through the word of God, as we share encouragement. Yes, let's do this together. And so I'm just here looking back. It's only 2 days and we are done with the whole year. That is God. 365 days. Yes, that is God. It is a miracle. It is a miracle, guys, that you are here today. You've reached this point. You are here today, breathing, alive. Even if you are through challenges, you are going through tough issues, but you're still breathing life. That is God. It is a miracle, good people. So I just want to encourage you this wonderful moment. I just want to tell you, know that it has been an opportunity. It is an opportunity. It is a miracle for you to be here this far that the Lord has given us. We thank God. You are alive, good people. You are alive. Yes, my sister, my brother, good family, good people. We are alive this far. We just look at it and humble and tell God, thank you. We are making it. This far, it is God. So be encouraged no matter what you're going through, no matter the challenges, no matter the fears that you have. Know that God is still with you. His plans are still there for you. His ways are still moving in your life. His purpose is still standing in your life. Regardless of what you're going through. Yes, good people, regardless of all that. Know that you are here this far. It's only 2 days, yes. We still believe, having hope in God that we'll make it to the end. We thank God. And good people, I just want to encourage you. What is that fear? What is that fear that you have? What is that fear that makes you you don't want to move forward? You've come the whole year this far. You've come, you've gone through challenges and you've conquered. But there might be something else that is still making you to be afraid of pushing forth. You know, pushing forth. Maybe you've reached a point whereby you feel no. You're afraid even of your life. You're afraid of making a step. You're afraid of talking to people. You're afraid of doing something for yourself. You're afraid even of laughing, of enjoying the moment the Lord has given you, of enjoying this life that you have this day, because of what you're going through, because of those issues, because of challenges. I don't know what you're going through. What is making you to be afraid? What is making you to be afraid, good people? I just want to encourage you this wonderful moment. Yes, as we end the year, I just want to encourage you because God is still on the throne for you. God is still standing for you because you are alive up to date. I am convinced God has a purpose. God has a plan for you. It is you to stand your position. It is you to make it right with Him. It is you to know that you have somebody above every other thing, that is God, who is with you. So whatever is making you to be afraid, I just want to encourage you this moment. There was this servant of God, Jehoshaphat, yes, and he was with the Israelites, and it came a point whereby the enemy was surrounding them. The enemy were there to finish them. Even you, we go through challenges. Even if we've gone the whole year, yes, we've gone through challenges. Many things have happened in our life, and we've conquered. And if you look around, you even wonder, how did I manage it? How did I overcome? How have I overcome? Guys, yes, I just want to encourage you, even this wonderful moment, know that God is still with you. Whatever is making you to be afraid, whatever is making you to fear, God is still on the throne. If you conquered January up to now, God is still on the throne, and his plans for you are still there. He still has a purpose for you. He still knows you by name. He still have you in his palm, and he reads your name every single day. He sees you every single moment of your life. So don't be afraid. Whatever is making you to fear, whatever is making you see it as a big mountain, yes, it is there, but stand your position. Jehoshaphat was told by God, stand your position, because he went to consult God because of the enemy, what to do. They felt weak. Jehoshaphat felt weak with the Israelites, but he went to consult God, because that was where he positioned himself, going to God and just talking to God, telling God his heart. So let's read and see what it tells us. If you read in 2 Chronicles 20 from verse 17, that is, if you read from verse 1, Jehoshaphat was there consulting God, telling God his heart because of the enemy that was surrounding him. But here, this is what the Lord told him. You will, if you read from 2 Chronicles 20 from verse 17, you will not have to fight this battle. Take up your position, stand firm, and see the deliverance the Lord will give you. If you go, it says, Judah and Jerusalem, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Go out to face them tomorrow, and the Lord will be with you. So he was told not to be afraid. He was told to take his position. Whatever fear you have now, just know that you've conquered the whole year. You've conquered. God has helped you to conquer the whole year. What else is making you to be afraid to move forth? Whatever it is that you're going through right now, whatever the challenge is that you feel like, no, you fear, that fear has encroached you so much that you don't know what to do. You are confused. You are getting discouraged. You are getting sick. Whatever it is, that mountain, have a position in God. Let God be your stand. Let God, because Jehoshaphat was in that position, he knew where to turn to. He turned to God, not the people around him, not the Israelites that he was leading. No, he went to God in that secret place to consult God on what to do. I want you to consult God. Let's consult God in every challenges that you're going through, because the enemy is always there. And if we don't make our stand, if we don't have that position for ourselves, if we don't stand firm with God on our side, knowing that everything that you do is God is able to help us, every challenges that you're going through, God is able to make a way for us. Let's learn, even as we go to the next year, even as we step in the next year, let's learn, let's take that position, knowing that having God by your side, so that whatever comes, we'll hold on to hope, we'll hold on to faith, we'll hold on to our position in God, because God is above every other thing. In this life, God is above every other thing. So whatever it is, you speak to God first before you consult others. and God will direct you to the right people. God will lead you to the right place, the right way, how to handle. He will give you wisdom on what to do for you to overcome as we enter new year. Good people, let's do this. Let's have a position in us. Let's have that stand for yourself, knowing that you have that God, and that is Lord, that is Jesus Christ, that is our God, whom we know is above every other thing. Because here Jehoshaphat was told not to be afraid. He was told to take position. He was told to stand firm and see the deliverance that he was going to be given. Yes, and that is what he did. And that early morning, he left for the desert of Tekoa. As they set out, Jehoshaphat stood and said, "Listen to me, Judah and people of Jerusalem. Have faith in the Lord your God, and you will be upheld. Have faith in his prophets, and you will be successful." So through it all, we've gone through challenges, but I want to encourage you this wonderful moment, as Jehoshaphat had that from God, as he consulted God. He had a position to stand on. He knew it's only God who can give him the right direction. Because if you read downwards, they conquered and they didn't even know. By praising, that is all they did. They went facing the enemy, praising God. And with that praises, with the praises that they had, because God told him not to be afraid, so they went confronting the enemy. You know, God gives power. God gives strength. God gives wisdom. God gives victory. They conquered. So whatever is making you to be afraid, ask God to tell you. Ask God. Go to God first before you face anybody else. Because even that person you're facing before you face God is able to betray you. So whatever the challenges you're going through, whatever fear you have as we end the year, please know that there's somebody who has you. He has taken you throughout the whole year. You've overcome many challenges in your life throughout the whole year. If you look back, others you can't even tell. Others you don't even know. But we are here, we are alive. So let's have a position in God. Let's have that firm standing in God, knowing that God is able as we start a new year.